peace, love, and that beautiful light. Good morning, YouTube. I'm here to do a star sign reading for Aquarius. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you could be notified. Okay, let's get your baseline energy. See what we're working with this morning. Hope you slept well. I know I have. I sleep awesome. We have the World card in reverse, so this is a completion of some sort. Messages from Spirit, and we have fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So we have some chakra clearing, or the archangels are possibly working with you right now to help you out with some blockages or anything that you're going through. Okay, we have action, and at the bottom of the deck we have appreciation. So start to appreciate things more, you know, after a completion of cycles. And to me, this is taking action, you know, following the direction that you need to be, listening to God, and, you know, following your guidance of your angels and the direction that you need to be going, and starting to appreciate the things that are around you, and coming out of a broken heart situation. So that's awesome. So that is your baseline energy. Okay, let's pull some tarot. See what's going on with you. Divine Spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel. Star sign of Aquarius energy right now, setting the intention to pull in their energies of their love life and their career. Please help me channel the messages with accuracy and clarity. For Aquarians, highest good. What is going on with Aquarius? Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you. What's coming towards Aquarians right now? Divine Spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel. Okay. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So it could be having some choices in love, choices in a connection, perhaps. Clarify the Hierophant. Ooh. The Tower, a certain realization of the choice that you made and that you committed to, possibly, is what it looks like to me. Clarify the Seven of Cups energy for Aquarius. Okay, let's see what's going on. We have, this is probably, you made a choice to commit to someone that you're having a certain enlightenment now. This could be the marriage card, ceremony, connections, you know, love. You made a choice with somebody. Four Wands. Why is it here for Aquarius? Ah! Okay, you saw that? Four Wands, please, Spirit. Okay. Yeah. We have the Eight of Cups. So this is here abandoning something that could have potentially been stable and successful here, and feeling like need to come back to something. Clarify the Hierophant. Let me get more into the story for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Why is the Hierophant here? We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. This can be a lot of paranoia, you know, wanting to come out of this anxious, not sleeping feeling of a connection. This could be some type of spiritual connection that you're afraid of. Maybe it's too serious. Clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh shit, too many cards. Clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse, Spirit, or Aquarius. Okay, yeah, wanting to go forward, send messages, travel. This could be travel by airfly, or sending messages, or it could be someone sending messages towards you. Take what resonates in regard to a connection. Clarify this Tower for the Aquarians. Why is the Tower here for Aquarius? Overlooking the fruits of your labor, of something that you could have had with someone, that possibly your ego could have been in the way of a certain situation, and you're having an enlightenment on regarding something that could have been possibly better for you. You know, and you're wanting to come up out of this fear and the paranoia to go towards this person, because you know it's a connection that you have with this person. You're wanting to take action. You know, King of Wands takes action, leader, hardworking. But you are trying to control the situation in regarding to this Emperor. So this is definitely some type of spiritual connection here. We do have the Emperor out and the Empress out, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. But with the Emperor in reverse, divine masculine energy, it could be rather controlling, trying to control the situation on what timing or choices that they need to do. Lack of discipline either, you know, even too, you know. So this person's definitely wanting to take action, but is feeling paranoid because they know that they did something that could have been a little deceitful towards this Empress here. You know, the Empress is, you know, fertility, the birth of new ideas, you know, the queen of all queens, divine feminine energy. So this is definitely a connection that went wrong, and this Emperor is being enlightened in regards to their behavior, of their not being able to change certain things about themselves, you know, staying in a cycle that wasn't good for them. Their ego was in the way, and they're starting to have an enlightenment in the Tower moment about not making a choice to go into a certain direction based off of ego. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah, wanting to come out of this way, wanting to change, wanting to come out of, you know, being secluded and closed off by your emotions, and wanting to, you feel alone right now and you're trying to come out of this. You want to express, go forward, and open up to this Empress. Give me one for the Empress, Spirit. Yeah. You want to express your emotions towards this person. Clarify appreciation from the Oracle. Why is this appreciation here? Okay. So this is basically telling me that you're starting to see this Empress worth based off of what you've been dealing with. And maybe this was a form of your lesson to deal with somebody that beat you up so bad that you lack the willpower. You're dealing with someone that is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, could be rather jealous, could be over materialistic, you know, or depending on the surrounding cards, this could be someone that could be just working on their self and their money, focusing on that. Yeah. And that's what it probably is. You know, this person is choosing to know her worth now and stand in her power, appreciating what she has, you know, falling in love with spirit and the divine and nature, and not paying attention to what she thought was love, that only found out was a lesson, you know, being the Nine of Pentacles, knowing her worth, being in tune with nature, focusing on what could be important, her finances and stuff, to keep her in this place of abundance, and knowing her worth in order to get there. Yes. Spirit says yes. So you lack the willpower now to come towards this person based off of this person intuitively knowing all your secrets. And it's burdensome to you that this person knows that you've been found out, you know, your secrets of a lot of things that you have a problem with expressing. Spirit has come to light with it. Spirit has gave you more than one chance to express yourself and tell the truth about yourself. But when you did, then Spirit has coming out about everything, you know, your choice of lovers, your third-party situations, your confusion with your sexuality. Spirit has revealed all to the reason why you were not making a choice, to the reason why you are stuck in this traumatic cycle of addictions, and your ego being in the way, and the reason why it became karma is because you just didn't tell this person the truth. You can choose what way you want to go in life, but keeping someone hanging and not telling them that, you know what, go, but instead overindulging in a behavior, in a lifestyle, and not telling somebody, you know, when they asked you, let me know what you want me to do. Are you with me or not? And you not responding to that. Spirit just went on and told all. And now you know what you could have had, but you just couldn't let go of these addictions with your sexuality and not knowing whether you possibly wanted to be with female or male, or just leaving this person in confusion when you should have just told them. And then there's that tower, you know, and overburdened because you've been found out, you know. But you have more than one opportunity to tell yourself, you know. The World card in reverse from the Oracle Spirit for Aquarius. Okay. Yeah. You know, wanting to come out of this heartbreak. It's an incompletion of a cycle and just wanting to move forward, you know. What is the action here for? Taking action. As soon as I looked down, I was like, yeah, taking action, following spirit, getting up out of here, you know, burning down what no longer serves you, seeing things for what they are. Spirit has revealed all to let you have a choice in which way. You're choosing to focus on yourself, focus on your money, knowing your worth now, knowing that, you know, you know, someone else didn't want to appreciate you, someone else will. And not really even thinking about love at this time. Focusing on love for self. Following spirit now. You know, realizing that this is the only love. And following love in this notion of knowing that, you know, when you love yourself more, you know, it's painless. You don't feel the pain no more of being hurt, of trying to figure somebody's out, or trying to get into someone's head that doesn't like to express their self. Just focusing on your beauty and your worth. And just connected to nature and your finances. And not focusing on this confusion anymore. You know, and someone's overlooking this and they see that you are healed now. You're the broken heart in reverse. You've come out of the storm because you took action to listen to spirit. And you went through the door. We have door of spirit. You went through the door and said, you know what, there's nothing else out here. No one won't talk. You can't read people's minds. So you started manifesting a new beginning. You started becoming a magician and said, okay, I'm going to come up with these potions and these concoctions, and I'm going to manifest my best life in another direction. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Step by the High Priestess in reverse. This is not using your intuition, not learning the lesson, you know. High Priestess in reverse, staying in a cycle that causes conflict, a lot of confliction. And I said it and it came out, you know. Knight of Swords in reverse. This person is not learning lessons. So you have to move forward and manifest something better. This person is, you know, is used to bad things, you know. They have too many secrets. How about this Page of Pentacles? Yeah. You cutting out what no longer serves you. You could be in school. You could be in the study. You could be working on a project, working on yourself. This person is working on money. You know, Page of Pentacles. You could be a scholar of some sort. You could be into the esoteric knowledge. You know, you could be healing and thinking about this situation long and hard, and you thought about it long and hard here, and you said, you know what, enough is enough. You know, connection or no connection, I'm done, you know. I'm tired of waiting while this person is living it up in their life, overindulging and having fun, and you're just sitting there waiting and being righteous towards this person and waiting, and this person just won't open up. You know, there's nothing that you can do. So this person is stubborn now, but it's what they brought onto themselves, and they're disappointed. But they brought this on themselves. They're the King of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is very stubborn and angry and over concerned about money. This was a connection gone wrong. You know, this person just couldn't make up their mind on whether they wanted to be gay, straight, or with the man, woman, or a woman, man, or third party karmic. This person just could not come up to the conclusion of, so under the light of the moon, Spirit revealed all, because Spirit gave this person a choice, and this person did not take heed. They were unbalanced. See how Spirit works? Y'all don't hear me though. Temperance in reverse. Unbalanced. Sagittarius, also the major arcana card for Sagittarius. Yeah, this person from your past was unbalanced and had a lot of secrets, and all they have to do is be truthful. They created their karma. If they would have been truthful and just told this person, I'm confused, I don't know what I want right now, but instead they let this person wait because they really wanted to be with this person, but they didn't want to, they were too selfish to let go of a lifestyle that they were living as well. They wanted their cake and eat it too, and therefore people got hurt, and that's how you cause karma. So there's the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Someone dropping the ball, getting out of there, having the strength from the divine to do so. Prayed hard to the divine to cut the cords to this connection, because it wasn't no equal reciprocity. So one person was loving and the other person was giving to others, doing other things, and not really opening up to the thing that they knew deep down was serious, but they was not want to be serious at the time. But they knew it was the one, but they didn't want to be serious. They wanted to play, and they got exactly what they asked for, karma, an incompletion of a cycle, and having to look at the people around them that don't really care about them, and the people that really, really cared about them and tried to tell them about everybody around them left, and so now they're stuck with where they wanted to be, with people, places, and things that don't care about them, because that's what they wanted. They preferred fake love over real, and now they're stuck in their remorse. And all they doing is spying on this person because they know that this is their soulmate. So they're just stuck with the regret and the remorse of their decisions, because the other person went on a new journey, who took a leap of faith, following Spirit, and left, because the situation, life is short. You got to come up out of toxicity, to the source reverse, coming out of this toxic behavior and having the strength to do so. But someone was selfish and wanted to keep you there, didn't want you to go, because they knew it was a connection, but at the same time they knew it was a serious connection, and they did not want to let go of this traumatic cycle of being stuck in this imaginary world that they made up. That was an illusion. They're feeling like they missed out on opportunities now, and they did. A major one, if this is a soul connection, they missed out on, when you go against your own soul contract, you have the right to choose your own way. You got the grass is green on the other side. They're going to have Three of Wands energy again. Unrealistic expectations. You do have your free will, but the only thing that people don't realize is when you're under a divine contract, you signed up eons ago before you even came here, and you go against it, you do have the right to do so. But justice is here, will prevail still. You will never be happy in your life because you didn't follow through with your contract. All the people that you meet in your life will be fake, phony, and they will betray you because you slapped the cup out of the divine hands, which was real love. So justice is here for the other person to balance out the scales. That's how karma works, to balance it out, to clear the energy and the negativity. And you will always be stuck in a world of illusion now, because your ancestors and your guides can't help you now. You cut your contract. The only way you were protected is if you were connected to the contract, but you told them you don't want it, so they freed you, and the entities of the world have your soul now. There's nothing that they can do. And then there's healing for the other person, spiritual healing. You look at someone as that. They can't help you because you made your choice to choose karmics over your contract. So therefore, the blessings are, you will always be dissatisfied. See how spirit works? Right on time. You will try to build lives with other people, but they will always be dissatisfying. And one day you will get old and you will want this happiness. People think you can play forever. The party will end one day. And the happiness that you could have had, you chose to party and play and live in this situation. And someone has manifested a new beginning in their life, and they went on the calmer waters, and they got the fuck up out of there. You know, they ain't leaving this conflict, and they closed off their emotions and feelings. You know, and you feeling very angry. You know, and because you've been enlightened from the truth. You know, when you cut off something that the divine tried to build for you and said, no, I want it this way, and didn't trust that they could see beyond you. Spirit could see beyond the future. They know what's going to happen to you already before you know. So they seen that you were making a big mistake, but you didn't see it because you was trapped in the illusion of fun. And, you know, so they said, okay, choose it your way. And you're going to run into dead ends every time. You're going to constantly... It's not your soulmate. You're going to constantly get with different people, and you're going to be miserable. You know, it's not, okay, well, I can find somebody else that's going to be like that person. No, you won't. But your soulmate will, because they chose to do the right thing and be on the right path. But they can't help it if the other person doesn't reciprocate with it. So that person is going to be able to get blessed with somebody new that the divine will give them, because they appreciated what the divine was handing them. They tried. They found their worth. They listened to spirit. They knew what they had to do. They fought their addictions. They eliminated their whatever habits and problems that they had. And they followed and listened to the divine. So just because the new person that they will meet won't be their twin, they still would be blessed with something that is healthy for them to surpass and live through life as if it was their twin. Because that is justice. Karmic justice. Peace, love, and light to the star sign of Aquarius. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you could be notified. All right? Love and light.